Diwali Kids Crackers. My favorite festival, Diwali, is presented by a very talented girl, Harshita Vyavare.
My favorite festival is Diwali. India is a land of festivals. Every festival has its own importance. But my favorite festival is Diwali. It is also called as Festival of Lights. It is one of the biggest festivals celebrated in India. Every festival has its own mythological story. On this day, Lord Ram returned to Ayodhya after 14 years of exile. He worshipped Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Ganesha. Children burn firecrackers and enjoy with their friends. We eat sweet and share gifts with friends. We get long school holidays to celebrate Diwali. We enjoy these holidays. I like Diwali festival so much.
Importance of 5 days of Diwali is presented by a little champ Anay Tiwari.
Importance of 5 days of Diwali. Hi friends, Diwali is my favorite festival. Diwali is the celebration of returning of Lord Ram after 14 years from exile. Diwali celebration go on for 5 days and each day has its significance. Day 1, Dhanteras. Diwali begins with the first day known as Dhanteras or we worship the wealth. There is a custom to purchase something precious on this day. Day 2, Narak Chaturdashi. Second day is called Narak Chaturdashi or it is also called Choti Diwali. People wake up early and apply aromatic oils on them before taking bath. It believes that doing this all sins and impurities remove. Day 3, Lakshmi Puja. This day is important day of the festival. We worship goddess Lakshmi. It is believed that goddess Lakshmi enter our house and bless people with good fortune. Homes decorate with tiny oil diyas, candles, lanterns, electric lights. Family eats sweet and gather for busting crackers together. Day 4, Govardhan Puja. The fourth day is Govardhan Puja. It is said that Lord Krishna defeated Indra by lifting the Govardhan mountain. People make small hillocks by cow dung and worship it. Day 5, Bhai Dooj. The fifth and the last day is Bhai Dooj. This day, sisters invite their brothers for a lavish meal and perform tilak ceremony. Sisters pray for their brother's long and happy life.
Rhyme Twinkle Twinkle Diwali Night is presented by a very talented girl, Manwa Mohad.
Twinkle, twinkle, Diwali night. Twinkle, twinkle, Diwali night. We see shining lights. Cracker burst in the sky. Rocket goes high and high. We eat many sweets. Family comes home to meet. Everyone pray to the God for good life. Thanks a lot.
Plan of Animals is presented by a little champ Sai Nehal Bira.
Plants of animals. Once there was a jungle. In that jungle, so many animals lived together. They used to eat dinner together. One day, Monkey thought, we never go out of the jungle. Why can't we go out of our houses like people? We will go to a city and see beautiful places. There he shared his thought with all the other animals. Everyone liked his thought. But the question was that how do we share this thought with the lion? Because without permission of lion, they can't go to city. No one dare to go and ask him. The monkey said, Miss Fox is really cunning. You can go and ask him. He said, yes, him. Next day, he went to meet the lion. He saw that lion was sleeping peacefully. The, he became comfortable. She thought of talking to the lion, and everyone knows that lion really liked that news. About leaving the jungle, the lion woke up the fox, told everything about the idea. Lion liked the animals' idea and he gave every permission to everyone. All animals were eager to begin the junior. That morning everyone got up very early. Miss Elephant wore her favorite black coat. The rabbit wore his white shirt. The deer got a nice golden bindi. They Then they made a group of 3 animals and started their junior. That group was led by Fox and Monkey. After a while, they reached the city. Oh no, something was wrong. When people saw them, everyone was scared. All of them ran and hid in their house. All the fruit vendors and vegetables vendors left their belongings on the road. The tempting smell of fruits and vegetables felt the animals happy, but they can't eat it. They thought, what will happen if the lion gets angry? Finally, they reached a garden. Again, all roadside vendors ran here and there. The elephant took the one cart with her to the garden. Now all of them were starving. The rabbit brought rabbit, lion brought meat, elephant brought lots of sugarcane. They ate a lot of food. They Then they were sitting below the tree, and one photograph was sitting on the tree. He came in front of them slowly and took a very nice picture. Then they meet all local animals from the garden. They saw a train and all of them sat in the train. But driver was run out of the train. The bear rode the train. They had a pleasant ride. They play games like swings, but elephant couldn't not enjoy the swing because he was too heavy. The swing overall, their outing to the city was amazing. They back to the jungle and decided to come back to the city every year.
A rainbow rhyme is presented by a cute little and a very talented girl, Uvi Jangam.
Rainbow, rainbow, high and bright, rainbow, rainbow, made of light. From the clouds down to the ground, I see colors all around. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet too. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet too. A rainbow, a rainbow.
The devotion of God is presented by a little champ, Ritvik Kanan.
The devotion of God. One day, Emperor um, Emperor Akbar asked Birbal, "Why does God always come to rescue his devotees himself? Why can't he send his servants?" Birbal asked for some time to answer Akbar's question. In the meantime, he got a wax statue of Akbar's grandson, created then asked the prince caretaker to take it to the lake and wait for his signal. When Birbal and Akbar came to the lake, Birbal nodded to the caretaker. She dropped the statue into the lake. No, not knowing about Birbal's ploy, Akbar immediately jumped into the lake to save his grandson, but soon realized that it was a mere statue. Birbal then asked Akbar, Huzur, you have many servants at your service. Why did you jump into the lake yourself? Akbar replied, I love my grandson. I wanted to personally ensure his safety. Birbal smiled and said, God loves his devotees too, and hence he always comes to their rescue.
The story of Rapunzel is presented by a very talented girl, Arya Kabadi.
Rapunzel. In a land far away lived a poor farmer and his wife. One day they tried to pluck fruits from their uh, neighbor's garden, but their neighbor was actually an old witch. She screamed, How dare you steal my garden? I will turn you both into rats. The couple trembled with fear. Finally, the witch said, I will let you go, but you have to give me your first child. They were so scared that they immediately agreed and fled. A few years later, a beautiful girl was born to the farmer and his wife. Immediately, the old witch came and snatched the girl away from them. She named her Rapunzel and kept her locked up in the tall tower. She grew up to be a beautiful girl, but most beautiful of all was her long golden hair. The the only person she ever saw was the old witch. Every day the witch used to come to the foot of the tower and called Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, let down your hair for down for me. She then said, let her long plaits fall out of the window, and the witch used to hold on to the to it and climb up. One day, a prince was passing by from the jungle. He heard a beautiful song coming from the tower. Then he went to the tower and he saw the witch mm, at the foot of the tower, and he he she was calling Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let your hair down for me. He hid behind a the tree. Then he decided to try. He said, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair for me. Then Rapunzel let down her hair. Mm, She, she, uh, the prince one day, by mistake, Rapunzel said to the witch, Mom, you are so heavier than my prince. The witch realized what has been going on. She screamed and shouted in anger. Mm, He, he cut hair off her hair and sent her off deep into the forest. That That day, when the prince came and he found the witch was waiting for him the, at the top of the tower, he, he cursed and screamed some more before casting the spell of him. He made he made the he made the prince lose her sight. He, and the prince now blind. The and he and with the broken heart he wandered through the forest. Many days later, Rapunzel found him wandered among the trees. He began to cry and the sorry sight of her prince. But as soon as her tears fell on him, his wonder healed and he, his eyesight returned. The first thing the prince saw was his beloved. They were overjoyed and find each other again. They went away to his kingdom and lived happily ever after and far away from the wicked witch.
A story of Cinderella is presented by a very talented girl, Pankti Sidam.
Cinderella. Once upon a time, in a village, there lived a beautiful girl named Cinderella with her weak stepmother and two stepsisters. She worked hard all day. One day, they all went to ball in the palace, leaving Cinderella behind. Cinderella was feeling sad. Suddenly, there was a burst of light, and the fairy godmother, with a flick of the magic, she turned Cinderella into a very beautiful princess with glass slippers, and a horse carriage appeared at the door. The fairy godmother warned Cinderella to return before midnight. Cinderella arrived at the ball. The prince saw her and fell in love with. They danced together all night. As the clock struck 12, Cinderella rushed out to her carriage, leaving one of her slippers behind. The prince went to every house in the town with the slipper until he found Cinderella. After a lot of efforts, the prince found Cinderella and they lived happily ever after.
Save the Environment During Diwali is presented by a very talented girl, Alfia Khan.
Save the environment during Diwali. Diwali is one of the biggest festivals in all festival. Everyone eagerly wait for this festival. This festival is also called as Festival of Light. People burst crackers and fireworks in large quantity and disposable waste thrown anywhere in surround. So we can celebrate eco-friendly Diwali. The eco-friendly Diwali celebrate by falling away. First, limit usage of firecrackers that emit enormous smoke and sound. Second, dispose of waste properly after celebration of Diwali. Third, to save electricity, illuminate diyas and candles. Fourth, purchase eco-friendly gifts and decorating items. Fifth, use organic rangoli color. Sixth, say no to plastic bag shopping bag.
Crackers for Victory, Chandrayaan 3 is presented by a little champ Maitreya Mohod.
Crackers for Victory Chandrayaan 3. Chandrayaan 3 is India's ambitious space mission which has made India proud. ISRO launched the Chandrayaan 3 from a place of Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh. It is India's third lunar mission conducted by the Indian Space Research Organization (ISRO). It was launched in July 14, 2023. The mission consists of a lander named Vikram and the Pragyan rover. The main objective was to achieve a successful landing on the southern pole of the moon's surface. The rover Pragyan will wander around the moon, studying its surface and sending information back to us. One exciting thing it's looking for is water ice on the moon, as well as learning more about the moon's rocks and rare. The India is the only country to reach this part of the moon. To mark this great technology success, National Space Day will be celebrated each year on 23rd August.
Thank you so much, kids, for your support and remarkable representation.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon to get notifications of new video updates.